In this video, I'll be explaining how to link power moves together into combos. As there are many power moves, and any of these can be linked together, it would take hours to cover each transition in detail. To further complicate the issue, different techniques can be used to combine the same two skills. Trying to memorize the details of every transition can be overwhelming. Instead, knowing a few basic transitions and having a conceptual understanding of how to link power moves will allow you to work out how to combine any two power moves. If you can finish one power move in a position where you can start another, you'll be able to link the two moves. For example, if you can air flare from the headstand, you should be able to link the head spin to an air flare. Being able to pick up or save multiple reps of a power move from a scrape or technical error will also be beneficial in learning transitions. For transitions, it's useful to think of power moves existing on different levels in terms of height. There are low-level moves that are close to the ground, such as windmills and backspins. Mid-level moves, such as halos, flares, and head spins. And higher-level moves, including air flares and 1990s. Going from low to high levels directly tends to be hardest and require the most energy. Mid-level moves can be used to bridge the gap between low and high moves. Generally, if you have a solid foundation of windmills, this is the easiest skill to link to the end of other power moves. This is because you are close to the ground in the windmill, and minimal energy is required to move from higher positions to lower ones. You've probably already had some exposure to this from learning other moves like flares or air flares, as you tend to naturally learn these to windmills before doing multiple reps. To improve the smoothness of these transitions, you can practice windmills from the power move entry. Focus on transitioning to windmills gracefully from this entry, and as you become confident with this, increase the speed of the entry. Being proficient at starting windmills from standing will allow you to combo from many other power moves, such as the back of a flare, air flare, or swipe. You can also practice windmills from the headstand to help improve the smoothness of your head spin or elbow air flare to windmill. Other common transitions worth knowing are windmill to flare and flare to air flare. To learn windmill to flare, I recommend practicing windmills from the stab freeze entry. By developing this ability, even to scraping flares, you'll be able to combo windmills or halos to flares, as both of these skills finish in the stab freeze. As windmills provide you with momentum, this transition is more energy efficient and often easier than starting the flare from the static stab freeze. The stab freeze transition also provides one method of comboing the head spin to a flare. The flare to air flare is a useful way to link low and high power moves. To help assist you toward vertical, kick your second leg hard behind your ear or to the side of your head as you lean onto your other hand in an attempt to lift up. In the counterclockwise direction, this means kicking your left leg hard as you lean onto the right hand. This kick is the key force for lifting the body toward vertical when going to air flare or 1990. Two final transitions worth a mention are windmill to head spin and head spin to air flare. To practice windmill to head spin, roll high over your shoulder to get to vertical and use your hands to help catch the position. Ensure you keep the neck rigid and practice this slowly at first. To transition from head spin to air flare, pumping the legs will help you push up. When performing head spin to air flare in the counterclockwise direction, Keep the right leg in front during the head spin, as this mimics the head spin wind-up, allowing a full swing of the legs into the air flare. The same is true with 1990 to air flare. With the transitions outlined in this video, you'll have a good foundation to be able to link most power moves. Some other transitions, such as air flare to 1990 or 2000, are fairly straightforward and merely involve changing the angle of the body as you catch. In addition to practicing these transitions directly, building general pushing strength will help your ability to transition. As you can see here, planche raise strength is very helpful for the flare to air flare transition, and the 90-degree push-up for the windmill to air flare. Practicing transitions between key freezes, such as elbow lever, headstand, and handstand, will also help, as many power move transitions are built upon this foundation. For example, the better you are at headstand to handstand, the easier head spin to air flare will be. Just like when learning multiple reps of power moves, transitions will often be a struggle and disjointed initially. With practice over time, these transitions will become fluent.